Hello and welcome to the Education on Fire podcast. The place where we share creative and inspiring learning in our schools. Hello, this is Education on Fire with me, your host and creator, Mark Taylor. Thank you very much for joining me. This is the launch show for Season 2, which will all be about computing and technology. I'd like to thank everyone who's been listening since the beginning. Season 1 was listened to in over 19 countries around the world, which is just a phenomenal reach. Thank you so much to everybody for taking part and sharing the show with their friends. And a very warm welcome if you're listening for the first time. It's great to have you here, and I look forward to communicating with you. You can make contact with me through educationonfire.com and leave a message and let me know your thoughts and anything that we can help you with. We're always really interested in hearing what our listeners need and how we can help you in any shape or form. In the last few weeks, I've been to a couple of conferences. I've been to the Leeds Trinity University, where Ruth Mertens from the Hamilton Trust was giving a fantastic lecture on maths, both to some of the students there and some local teachers, and that was a really exciting thing to be part of, and I was there in my sort of capacity as part of the National Council for NAPE, the National Association for Primary Education. And it was a combination of all of that. It's sort of one big community, really, that was able to put that event on. And I would really urge you to go to hamilton-trust.org.uk and check out some of the fantastic resources there that Ruth and her team have put together. It's absolutely brilliant and well worth checking out. And also, I just wanted to say the format for Season 2 is going to be slightly different. I've had some great interviews done already with and some really interesting topics within computing and technology, and I wanted to make sure that you got the best of that and it didn't just drag on for weeks and weeks, because we've got so many great things planned for the rest of the year. So we're going to be releasing Season 2 3 days a week, on a Monday, on a Wednesday, and then on a Friday is going to be a kind of a follow-up and sort of catch-up little discussion, sometimes just with me and sometimes, of course, with Peter Council. So that's kind of the aim, just to keep everything flowing a bit more so that we can get through some topics. And then my Season 3, I'm really keen. I want to be listening and hearing from the children that are in our schools. I want to find out what they think about their education and all of that kind of thing. So if you are a teacher, if you're working in education and you think you've got some children that would be really interested in taking part in this, please get in contact at educationonfire.com. And I'm going to come and I'm going to interview and I'm going to find out what their thoughts are on their education, what their day-to-day feeling is, what they like, what they don't like, and just start a discussion about how it could be either different or expanded in the positivity of the things that are going on. That's kind of the idea, and I'm not sure that I've heard of anything like that before, taking it purely from the student standpoint. It's a lot of it's all from government, or a lot of it's from teachers and the things that we have to do. But I thought I'd reverse the whole situation, and I thought that might be a really interesting thing for us to find out. So do get in touch if you think you've got some children who'd like to be on the podcast and share their views. So just to give you a little bit of an idea of what's going to be available for you here on Season 2, I've been talking about the computing curriculum and how BT and the Barefoot project are helping with that, with all their free resources and free CPD. I'll be talking to the Apps for Good organisation and how some children have been developing their own apps and got them available on Google Play. I'm also going to be talking to people that I've met during our conferences, both at BET and also through NAPE. So we're going to be talking some e-safety with Stella James from Gooseberry Planet, and also we're also going to be talking to Purple Mash about what they can offer for you. So there's lots of great things going on there, and as I said, just make sure you subscribe on iTunes. You can check us out at educationonfire.com, whichever you find the easiest way to listen to the podcast. And please tag it and share it with your friends on Facebook and anybody that you think would be interested in hearing about how computing and technology is working in your school, but also how it can be enhanced with some of the information that we're going to be sharing. Please get in contact. Let us know what you think. Let us know if there's any resources out there that you use that we've not mentioned, because we just want to share all the great things which you are finding really helpful in your school, so we can make it available to as many people as possible. So this was just a quick hello and just to sort of start us off ready for our season 2. Thanks so much for listening, and I look forward to hearing your comments and interacting over the next few weeks. So as of Monday, we will be season 2, Computing and Technology. Thank you for listening to the Education on Fire podcast. For more information, please go to educationonfire.com.